Today we're going to move into half guard. We're going to take a look at the concepts surrounding half guard and my personal philosophy and how I teach my students. I put a lot of emphasis on the underhook. If you don't have the underhook, in my opinion, you have the inferior position. I know a lot of people play the overhook position, and that's fine if you're stuck there. Personally, I believe you want the underhook, and today I'm going to show you how to get it back. All right, I'm in half guard with Alan, and the number one thing is I obviously don't want to be flat on my back. If Alan has the underhook, it's going to be very difficult for me not to be flat on my back. So the first thing here is we're going to make sure to block this bicep, and we don't want to get cross-faced at the same time as we get underhooked. That's pretty bad recipe for failure. So we'll address later on how to defeat both of these things, but for right now, we're going to just go with the underhook, getting the underhook back. I'm going to teach you how to re-pummel. So from here, you notice I've got a good half guard back here. I don't necessarily triangle my legs. I like to just lay it out to the side, and this leg is over top. From here, I'm going to bridge up and over, and I'm going to bring my bicep to my ear. You'll notice that some space appears underneath my hip. So I'm going to bridge up and over, my hip is nice and up, and I'm bridged, okay? I'm making sure that this forearm isn't in my face, and now I'm going to drop my hips. At the same time as I drop my hips, I'm going to bring this elbow to the inside, and I'm going to lead around the belly button with my elbow, okay? So here, and I'm leading underneath. One of the things that I've changed about this, or realized about this in the last 2 years, is that it's not all about the elbow. While the elbow leading is very important, it's just as much about making space with your hips on the other side. You'll have to see it on the, from a different angle, but keep in mind it has like a shrimping type motion. So I'm up and over, I'm going to lead in with my elbow, that way there's no way he can stop it. Here, up underneath, I control, all right? Now from here, this hand that's on the bicep is going to go to the knee, and I'm going to frame him out. This is a good starting point for us to have an offensive guard. All right, Alan's in half guard, he gets that underhook. I blocked the one for the crossface, awesome. Watch my hips, how they move back and out. So I'm going to bridge off of this foot, up and over. Look at the space down here for my hips, that's exactly what I want. Now, I used to just lead right here with the elbow, but watch what my hips do. They're going to back up towards the camera, and that leaves a huge pocket for my arm to come through. Again, framing away on the knee. He's got me in half guard. He's got that underhook. I've got the bicep blocked, controlling. Foot on the floor, bridge, up and over. Leading back with my hips, underneath with my elbow, controlling at the belt, framing the knee. One more time, one more hand. Back from scratch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got me flattened out. Bridge up and over, leading with my hips and my elbow. Boom, underneath. Control, control at the knee. Framing that knee leads to a lot of success. It's going to eliminate a whole lot of problems. It's important to do.